Gold just printed a powerful weekly pin bar, and this is exactly where most traders get trapped. Breakout above 5,600 or a sharp correction. Most traders miss gold's biggest moves because they don't understand the deeper forces driving this market. In this breakdown, I'll show you where smart money is positioning right now, the 3 key macro forces shaping gold's next move, and my precise trading roadmap for the week. If you trade gold seriously, stay to the end. This breakdown will change how you see the market. Macro outlook, 3 key forces driving gold. Force number 1, US dollar dynamics, DXY. The US dollar remains the most important counterforce to gold. Understanding its next move is critical for gold traders. DXY technical breakdown. Starting with the weekly chart, the dollar index remains inside a descending channel with lower highs and lower lows. However, price is still holding above the 96 support zone, indicating consolidation rather than breakdown. Last week printed a solid recovery candle after retesting support near 96. The most likely scenario for the coming week is continued consolidation with a rebound toward 98 to 98.5 resistance, followed by another corrective decline. Zoom into the daily chart. DXY is currently in a short-term recovery trend with higher lows forming. Price is approaching prior resistance, creating consolidation pressure. Probability favors a pullback toward 96.5 to 97, then another push higher to retest 98 and possibly 98.5 before a broader correction resumes. Here's the catch. DXY's next move won't just impact gold, it could rewrite the short-term trading landscape entirely. The dollar is the battlefield where gold reacts first and everything else follows. Force number 2, geopolitical risks, Trump tariff. While DXY drives short-term moves, geopolitics remain the deeper structural force supporting gold's long-term strength. Recent developments: the United States has deployed a carrier strike group, F-35 fighters, and early warning aircraft to the Middle East, increasing geopolitical risk and the possibility of confrontation with Iran. At the same time, renewed discussions around U.S. strategic interests in Greenland have added another layer of geopolitical uncertainty. Meanwhile, Russia-Ukraine peace talks have shown some progress, but no agreement has been reached. Until a concrete resolution emerges, uncertainty will continue to support gold as a safe haven asset. Donald Trump signed a 10% global tariff policy after criticizing a ruling by the Supreme Court, escalating trade tensions. This isn't just political noise, it's a clear escalation in global tension, and gold consistently reacts to these developments. Now let's look behind the charts at institutional flows shaping gold's next move. Finally, institutional activity. While retail traders are still debating whether gold has already peaked, institutional players tell a very different story. Last week, SPDR Gold Trust accumulated an additional 2 tons of gold last week, bringing total holdings to 1,079 tons. More importantly, institutions continue to hold a large core position accumulated earlier. Both the weekly and monthly charts confirm this behavior, signaling expectations for higher gold prices over the medium to long term. When capital of this magnitude shifts, retail traders often get trapped chasing moves too late. Institutions don't predict, they position. These flows suggest institutions are positioning for a move toward 5,600 with a potential extension to 6,000 before profit-taking. This also acts as a hedge against a potential Ukraine peace deal and a rebound in the US dollar. This is how institutional capital manages risk, scaling exposure strategically, not reacting to headlines or short-term volatility. This rally isn't random. It's the result of a rare macro alignment between dollar weakness, geopolitical risk, and institutional positioning. Now, let's turn to the charts and see what gold is really telling us. First, congratulations to everyone who followed our February 7th, 2026 outlook and executed buy setups around 4,900. Those positions are now delivering gains of more than 2,000 pips. We also identified the corrective wave bottom zone near 4,600 to 4,700 in advance, and price has since rallied over 4,000 pips from that area. In addition, our framework detected early signs of institutional accumulation around 3,900 before the broader market move began. These high-probability signals were shared early with our private community. Join our Telegram group to receive real-time updates and position yourself before the next major move in gold. Now, let's zoom into the charts. Monthly, weekly, daily, H4. Step by step, here's what the market is really showing. Starting with the monthly time frame. Since bottoming at 1600, gold has surged to 5600, a move of more than 40,000 pips. This rally was fueled by three converging forces: the dollar's drop from 114.6 to 96, geopolitical risks in Ukraine and the Middle East, trade tensions under the Trump administration. Ask yourself, how often do we see such perfect alignment? It could take more decades or never happen again. At this stage, peace in Ukraine remains uncertain. Tensions between the US and Denmark over Greenland are increasing, and tensions between the US and Iran remain high. Meanwhile, central banks continue to accumulate gold, while global markets remain unstable, supporting gold's upside in the coming weeks. However, a strong rebound in the US dollar, DXY, could easily trigger a sharp correction in gold from current levels. On the other hand, if the DXY continues to consolidate or weaken, gold is likely to rebound toward 5,600 and potentially higher. On the weekly chart, gold remains in a strong bullish trend, trading firmly above the MA20. Last week closed with another bullish pin bar above 5,100, confirming buyers remain in control. Gold is likely to continue advancing toward 5,300 with an extended upside target near 5,600. Shifting down to the daily. Now let's look at the daily chart, the clearest window into gold's next move. Gold is still respecting its ascending trend line. After failing twice at 5,100 resistance, price has now delivered 3 consecutive bullish sessions and closed decisively above that level. With DXY showing signs of weakness, probability strongly favors continued upside momentum toward 5,200 to 5,300 and beyond. So, let's zoom into the H4 chart, where things get even more interesting. On the H4 timeframe, gold on the H4 timeframe is trading within an ascending channel, characterized by higher lows. 2 strong candles approached and broke decisively above the 5,100 resistance with high volume, suggesting this is unlikely to be a false breakout. Coupled with the recent announcement by Donald Trump imposing a 10% global tariff on all imports into the US, the probability increases that gold could open Monday with a bullish gap, targeting 5,150 to 5,200 and potentially higher levels. This structure gives traders a clear multi-time frame view. The broader trend remains intact, with the pullback seen as a healthy correction. Gold stays in a strong upward cycle, supported by institutional and central bank demand, while the DXY rebound remains the key variable to watch. Let's move into the trading plan for the week ahead.
Trading plan, FEB 23 to 27, 2026. First buy zone, 4,700 to 4,753. Rising trend line daily, round number, over 90% price reaction. Stop loss, 46.87. Targets, 47.97 to 48.47 short, 48.97 to 49.97 mid, 51.47 to 55.87 long. Second buy zone, 4,800 to 48.53. Institutional support, round number, over 90% price reaction. Stop loss, 47.87. Targets, 48.97 to 49.47 short, 49.97 to 5,047 mid, 5,157 to 55.87 long. Pro tip: false breakout, wait for the retest, re-enter for clean profits. Remember, probabilities don't guarantee outcomes, but they keep us disciplined. Third buy zone, 4,900 to 49.63. H4 support, round number, 90% price reaction. Stop loss, 48.87. Targets, 49.97 to 5,047 short, 5,097 to 51.47 mid, 51.57 to 55.87 long. Fourth buy zone, 5,000 to 5,053. Rising trend line H4, round number, 85% price reaction. Stop loss, 49.67. Targets, 5,047 to 5,097 short, 5,017 to 5,197 mid, 5,207 to 55.87 long. Please note, the stop loss levels I mentioned are for reference only. You should always adjust them based on your own risk tolerance, market conditions, and capital management. Fifth buy zone, 5,100 to 5,115. Wait for price up to 5,150 and retest 5,100, then buy. Nearest support, round number, 80% price reaction. Stop loss 49.87. Targets 51.37 to 51.97 short, 52.07 to 52.97 mid, 53.07 to 55.87 long. Gold never moves randomly. It moves where liquidity, macro pressure, and institutional positioning align. We share our early structural views with our private community. Join now for real-time market updates and stay ahead of the next move. Master Gold, master the market.